What's up, guys? Team Curry Bandit back with another deck profile. Um, so I just got done with a local tournament tonight, and I played a 60 card deck. So this is my first time ever doing this in any tournament and doing well with it. I tried it the previous Saturday, and it didn't go too well. I played in like a case tournament, but there's a lot of Tri Brigade, which that was a tough matchup for this deck in particular. But I made some changes since then, and so decided to play Eldlich Print Kids, and so yeah, this is actually just such a fun deck to play, and it's got such a higher ceiling. Like it's just got you've got so much of a grind game in this deck. It's awesome. So, anyways, start off with the main deck. So yeah, we played 60 cards. So we played 2 Golden Lord. This card's really good for like outing back row. So like any just problematic like in the Tri Brigade matchup, you just distinguish the Revolt effect, and then if they didn't summon Sheller, then you're just going to plow through all of their stuff. And then for the Print Kid package, we just decided to just max out on all of these. Since these are all just really good to open. These are just normal summons. So yeah, this one's like probably got to be my favorite one next to just the like either one of these. They're all like extremely good. They all have like really good uses. This one's probably like best in like the pure build, but I really like Roxy's a lot. It's a level 4 and you get a draw. It's just it has a lot of really good capabilities. And then we also play Dragoon in here. So this is Red Eyes, Print Kid, Eldlich. So yeah. Yeah, we played with our foreign targets. And then we played for the hand traps. 3 Ash, 3 Nibiru, 3 Veiler, and 3 Emperor. I'm just tired of Tri Brigade matchups, bro. Like, and these cards are like extremely generic. Nibiru is just like the ultimate like balancer, and it just gets rid of your opponent's like setup, and that's really integral if you're trying to just get through all their resources. And then 3 Eldland. This card's so good. You could just keep searching and searching every single turn. Really good card. 3 Pod Desires. It's a 60 card deck, so like you don't care to banish 10. You have 50 cards, and then you're drawing 2. So that's pretty cool. Even with the Dragoon package, like you just use this after you use all your other resource that you're going to shuffle back with like your fusion or your pranks anyways. So like this card is just not really a problem to play. Then we played 2 plays. I'm a coward. Should have played like 1, but you can play like 3. It's just I like 2. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. And then I couldn't find 3 Chalice, so we played 2 book 1 Chalice because I can only find 1 today. But this would definitely like 1,000,000,000% be Chalice. I didn't open either one of these today, and that's that's cool, I guess. Thank goodness. But no, this card's actually extremely good at the same time though, like against like D-Link or just some other matchups like the Shadal matchup and stuff like that. Like this card just becomes like so impactful. And then this is mainly against like Omen and stuff. Like you really need this card to like function. And then we played 1 Thunder Fusion and 1 Red Eyes Fusion. I keep saying I should bump this to do, and I just haven't. You can even probably bump this to like 3. I've thought about it, but it just kind of seems inconsistent to the way you want to play this deck. Fusion, obviously I have to play 1 in this build. Since you play so many normal summons, this card just becomes so much worse with the Brink Kids package. You just have to cut it to 1 if you're going to even want to play it. So, and drawing, it's not an issue, obviously, because you play a decent number of like other cards other than just your normal summons. So, pranks. I also keep saying I should bump this to do, but just I have not, and I don't know. It's kind of weird. I'm just toying with 1 right now, and I've been liking it because it's not really been breaking my hands because I don't have 2 in my hand. But this card's still extremely good. Just drawing one, just getting your Dragoon negate discard fodder is just so strong. And also just the hand trap or whatever. And then for the 1-0s, probably the best card in the game. Spell card in the game. 1-for-1. I literally cannot get these out of my hands. Like, every single hand I open with this deck, it's like either one of these are in it. Or either this is in it. So, yeah, those 1-0s are insane in this deck. They've just put in so much work. Shut up, Tyler. Upstart Goblin. I don't know. I just found it and I was like, we'll pitch it in. Oh well, see how it goes. And it went fine. It was just a super, consistent card. But yeah. And then for trap cards, we played 3 Torrential because it's just a board wipe. 3 Solemn Strike because this card it just has so much application in the game right now. It's just such a good card to play. And then we decided to obviously play these cards because that's just logical if you're playing an Eldlich deck. So yeah, you could technically play 3. Before I wasn't trying Desires, and you can try like Foolish Burial Goods to like send these if you want to, because seeing these insert with your Prank Kids package is actually just so overpowering against most decks right now. It's kind of dumb how overpowering it actually is. So, that's it for the main deck. Obviously, 60 cards. Yeah, it's just worked really well today. And then for extra, 1 Butler, 1 Dragoon. Obviously, you have to play these. These are like your boss monsters in this deck. And then we played 1 Libe and 1 of the Gustav Max. I actually used this to win my very last match today. Like, I just was like, summon Lord from Grave off its effect, poke for like 35 and 25, overland to this, and then effect, and he was like, no, I'm just going to negate that with the sister, the other ghost sister. Like, if the guy leaves the field, they take damage, that one. I can't remember what his name is. But he used that, and I was like, chain call by targeted, and he was like, yeah, you got it, bro. It do be like that sometimes, though. He opened, like, a terrible hand, so I have no credit for that. 1 Bow Wow, 2 Doodle Doo, and 2 Meow Moo. That's it for your, just, like, Prank Kids package. I don't see the need, really, for more other than, like, maybe a 3rd Doodle Doo. You can just recycle them, though, so, like, it's just kind of... It's just irrelevant, honestly, playing the 3rd copy. And for extra cards, we always play the 1 super expensive card. That is just a game ender. 1 Unicorn, 1 Cavaliere de Inicio, or Incubo Fenice, or however you pronounce that. Lina, 1 Verte, and 1 Link Spider. I honestly want this to be another card because I'd never go into this. Same situation with the Lina. But Lina is so strong. Like, if you make it in, like, a mirror match or just against a deck that needs Light in Graveyard, or they just have a target, you can just use it Link Climb into, like, Unicorn, or you can just literally sit on this. And if they get rid of it, you can search, like, Valor, Nibiru, and some other cards in your deck. Like, it's really good. And in some instances, you can, like, search other cards, like, you can search... Well, I thought you could search Lancia. I guess you can't search Lancia, but I was going to say you could search Lancia. That'd be kind of busted. Not going to lie. But this card has a lot of, like, application in this deck, and I like it. I just think it's a pretty cool card to play. And that's it for the extra deck. 15, that shouldn't be a surprise. 3 Godarla, 3 Lancia. This is just obviously for mainly Tri-Brigade because there's just so much Tri-Brigade right now that you almost want to put it in the main deck, but you're just going to run across somebody playing Drivetron. You're going to be like, feels bad, man. So it do be like that. I mean, it hits Eva, but who actually cares? And then Godarla, because you can just smack this over like a Dragoon or you can smack it over just any problematic card going second. It's just such a really good, like, out card, like, going second. And also, you know, it's the wind one, so you can just out the barrier statue lock if anyone's still playing that, I guess. Or else, if that wasn't in existence, we would play, like, the water one with the Yamasil. And then 3-Droll, Drytron, Alistair.decks, you know, just search decks, pretty much. And then this is also just more going second Tri-Brigade side cards, and also just really good flexible side cards. This was actually so good going second. Like, just knowing you have every one of these cards in your deck going second is just gives you so much a confidence boost, just knowing that you have them in there. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. It's just like, against Tri-Brigade, like, you just know that one prank kid's just going to get you through your entire engine, and just knowing that while you have, like, a Prankertops or Cosmic or just any form of just removal to stop Revolt, not really stop Revolt, but stop Omen from banishing your guy. It's just actually just straight gas. So I just felt the need of these was just, you know, very strongly desired. But I don't know. I guess you can play, like, Evenlies. I was trying, like, Evenlies beforehand, or you can, I guess, try Contact C, but I don't know. Contact C is just, it's a weird card right now. But I mean, I just feel like this is just much better. It just causes things to have to activate, and that's why I really like Chalice. You just need more cards to bait, so when they stop your bait or get through your bait to have to force you to use their defensive cards on them, then you can just play your game and just destroy them at that point. It's just so crazy. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile. I guess shoutouts to Team Kree as always. Shoutouts to Batcave. Shoutouts to Tyler, I guess, he was, like, the main person. He was like, hey, this deck is actually cracked. You should try it. And I was like, you know, I'll try it. And I tried it out, and I was like, okay, what if we threw in, instead of 2 of each prank kids, threw 3 of each and just put in a bunch of trap cards? And you're like, And I was like, and this is what happened. So, welcome to this concoction. Yeah, thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.